Hello and welcome back to Dover Pirate TV. I'm your host, Dawson Walker. Game caught me off guard again. It's going to happen about 1,000 times this year, but yeah, we have the Mayflower Eagles taking on your Dover Pirates. Leading off at bat here for the Mayflower Eagles, we have Sean Graff. He's the designated hitter for the Mayflower Eagles. And Lane Standridge, the senior, is going to start off pitching for the Dover Pirates. Going to start off with an 0-1 count. Second one will be a ball. A little low that time. Brings up a 2-1 count. Outside brings up ball 3. Strike there brings up a full count. To start off, getting a full count starting off the game. He's going to hit that one inside. It's going to be caught, snagged there by the shortstop. That's Caden Sharp. Great play on him. That's going to get our first out of the inning. That was a good play. I did not think he was going to catch that. But as we've said, my opinion does not matter much when it comes to baseball. Next up is Gage Scoggins for the Mayflower Eagles. And he's going to foul the first pitch off. Brings up an 0-1 count. Now, I know Standards has pitched a couple other times this season. I've not seen him pitch, so I'm really excited for this one. See how he can do. He's the only senior on the team, and Scoggins is going to hit that one right back to shortstop. He is going to throw him out. He's going to get 2 outs real quick there for the Pirates. That one was very close, and I think the Mayflower coach has a couple things to say about that one. Don't think the mind of the umpire is going to change, though. So next up will be Finley Poteet. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing any of these names, but I haven't seen anyone correct me this year so far. Inside pitch brings up ball 1. He's going to hit that one. It's going to go right to the second baseman. And that's the end of the inning. 3 up, 3 down. This one is over here in the middle of the first inning. We're going to take a quick break here. We'll be right back in the bottom of the first inning. Game tied 0-0 after a really quick first inning for the Pirates. right, welcome back. All right, we're going to start off with Caleb McGee up to bat for the Pirates, the freshman. He's done very good this year, and we're going to see how he does starting out here this inning. The Pirates have, last couple games, they've hit a little bit of a slump, but, I think now is as good of time as any to get into it, and we're gonna see how they do tonight at the plate. Outside pitch brings up ball one. Second pitch will bring up ball two. By the way, one little quick housekeeping thing. We are trying to fix some of the internet issues that we've been having that have been slowing down the stream, making it lower quality. The catches, that's coming at slightly lower camera quality. We're trying our best, but that's what's going on. So if it's a little fuzzy, the picture's a lot more fuzzy, we're sorry, but we'd rather have 4 pixels than no pixels. All right, ball four, he's going to walk McGee to first, and Luke Payne will come up to bat. And I'm going to try to pick off McGee at first. Not going to be successful. The pitcher for the Mayflower Eagles is Finley Poteet. And he really is trying to run some pick plays on the runners here. He does not want to have a runner on first. He doesn't want to have a runner where he can't see him. Definitely cannot blame him there. But first pitch is going to be a ball. We saw a lot of that at the when we played Dardanelle. They ran pick plays, tried to pick off batters all night, and they were not successful. But we'll see how they do today. See if the Mayflower Eagles have any more luck. He's going to throw it first, misses it, and that's going to get Caleb McGee to at least third. And Payne to first. Bad error there for the Mayflower Eagles. That's going to put a runner in scoring position, potentially 2, as Lane Standridge, the senior, comes up to bat. Last time we filmed a live stream, last time we live streamed a baseball game, Standridge hit one over the fence. We'll see if he can repeat that tonight. Make that a trend. Might be the best argument for us filming all the games if that happens, but he got him. And that pick play is going to be, they're going to pick Payne off at first, and that's going to bring up the first out of the inning. He stepped forward like he was going to try to throw the ball at third, then turned around and immediately threw it to first. Tripped up Payne a little bit, and that was enough to get him out. Anyway, 2 balls and 1 strike. We have a runner in scoring position here. Standridge up to bat. He's going to pop that one out into center field. It might go. He just hit one over center field. I have never seen. I never thought I'd ever see a home run there. That may have went 400 feet. That was an incredible hit by Standridge. That one's gone. We're gonna have to start filming every single game so we can hit more home runs. That was incredible. That's the second home run we've seen of the year out of him. And Pirates are going to take an early lead. That was, I never thought in my life I would see a home run over the center field like that. I mean, it's a difficult hit, But Standridge is able to do it. High and outside, Brady Ayers up to pitch and or up to bat. Sorry, that's gonna. Pitcher, it may have shook his confidence a little bit. Needs to get back into it a little. Needs to get back into it. And Brady, he's going to hit one. That one might be gone too. Another home run. Back-to-back home runs. Home runs are contagious tonight. Brady Ayers, I believe that's his first of the year. Back-to-back. Man, off to a good start tonight. Pirates now have a 3-0 lead with 1 out in the inning. We're going to have Collins come up to bat. Man, that was 2 incredible hits by Standridge and by Ayers. I definitely did not see that coming tonight. Now, one thing I will say about the Eagles, they a lot of their scores on Scorebook Live are very high-scoring games. For example, they had a game that was final score, and it may have went into extra innings. I don't know. It just gives you the final score. Against Baptist Prep, it's 25-18, and I'm expecting them to be much more successful at bat here as the game goes on. But Collins is going to pop one up into foul territory, but it's going to be caught by the first baseman. He's going to be out, and that's someone I have not seen so far this year. J.W. Edge comes up to bat. Did not expect to see him tonight, but hey, any new freshman is, it's more experience for them, and if they do well, then it's good signs for the next couple years here. We'll see how he does. Swing and miss. That one. He's going to foul that one. And he's going to hit that one out into right. And that's going to bounce past the right fielder. He's not able to field it. And I think we could see a triple. He's going for 3. And he's going to make it. No problems. First at May. I don't know if he's been out here yet this year, but first one I've ever seen him. First at bat I've ever seen of his is a triple. That's a good sign for any Pirates fans. We're seeing freshmen be able to do that. That's a good sign. He's got 3 more years to play baseball, and if he's doing that in his first year, if he improves, imagine what he can do in a few years here. All right. 0-2 count. Runner on third in scoring position. That one was a little low and outside. Brings up a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Brings up strike 3, and that will end the inning. Folks, that was an exciting start to the game. 2 home runs in the first inning from the Pirates. Man, that caught me so off guard. I was stumbling over my words more than usual. That was an exciting start to the game. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back as the Pirates go into the second inning. Your Dover Pirates lead 3-0. right, welcome back to Dover Pirate TV. Getting into the top of the second inning, Pirates had a really exciting start there. 2 home runs, one by Standridge and one by Ayers. We're going to see Standridge is going to come back to the pitching mound. We're going to see if he can be as successful as he was last inning as Gage Naylor comes up to bat. A little outside, that's going to bring up ball 1. Outside again there. It's going to bring up ball 3. 3-0 count. Oh, sorry, 2-1. I apologize. Anyway, now it's a 3-2 count, I think. No, now it's a 2-3 count. That's 3. Anyway, either way, no matter what the mechanics were there, he's going to walk to first. Naylor's going to walk to first. Got the count all messed up there. That was on me. All right, next up to bat for the Mayflower Eagles is Blade Dykes. Swing and miss brings up strike 1. Mayflower's got 1 on first. And that was a little inside. That's going to bring up ball 1. So 1-1 count. That one is going to be a strike. Brings up a 1-2 count. One thing that I guess I didn't take into account here, I thought of, I haven't said, it's been a very windy day here, and I could see, certain balls maybe go further, make it a little easier to hit a home run, maybe make it a little harder depending on the gust. It's not nearly as windy as it was earlier, but a couple hours ago it was real bad. And he's going to foul that one up. But it'll be nowhere near catchable. Two count. And swing and a miss. Drop the third strike there. And that's going to be successful. He's going to make it first. I don't think that, I think that they're going to call him out because you can't, I think you can't steal if there's, you can't run to first on a drop third strike if there's a baseman on first. Learned that rule the other day because I was confused about that during one of our early streams this year. Anyway, 1 ball. Make that 2. But 1 out, 2 balls, no strikes, and a runner on second. Swinging, I think he swung there. And easily, runner tries to steal a third, easily caught. 2 outs. And I can't remember if the count's 3-0 or 2-1. I think it's 2-1. I think that's what I just heard. 2-1 and 2 outs. That one is going to be fouled off. It's going to bring up a 2-2 count. One more strike, and that's going to do it for the top of the second. That one was high and outside. He ducks, doesn't hit him. Brings up a full count, 2 outs. And he pops that one way up. And it looks like that's gonna get down. And he's gonna make the first. So it's not gonna be one more strike, unfortunately. And all right, next up is Brecken Poteet. Up to bat for the Mayflower Eagles. That one's going to be hit right to second. I don't think they're going to get either of them out. And both of them are going to get the base. So now it's 2 on base, 2 outs. Mayflower's trying to get a 3-out rally going here. Or 2-out rally, sorry. And I think that is number 30 for the Eagles. That is... No, that is Poteet. A little confused on the roster here, but I believe that's Poteet that's up to bat. Yeah, it's Brecken Poteet. Hold on. There's 2 people listed on our roster that are... Okay, the other one was Caden Barlett. I think there was some kind of issue with the number. So anyway, Barlett is on first. On third now is number 7, Tanner Reed for the Eagles. And Crotty is going to have a little discussion with mainly Robertson and Standridge here. Not 100% sure what is going on. I think I may have missed something. But I think that a new catcher is going to come out here in a second. I'm not 100% sure what happened. Looked like he was getting some help coming off the field, but he looked fine. I don't really know what's going on. If he had something in his eye, I can't tell. Couldn't tell what happened there. But I believe I saw Morris. So Brooks is going to come out and he's going to take, I think Morris came in from left field. Enoch Brooks is going to come out on left field to replace, I believe, Jaden Morris. I think Jaden Morris is going to come back and he's going to play catcher to finish out the inning here. All right, so Jaden Morris is coming out of the dugout. He's going to finish out the inning as catcher. I'm not 100% sure what happened to Robertson. He looked fine, and then he went and talked to Riccardi, and he looked like he needed help coming off the field. I'm not 100% sure what is going on there, but I think he maybe had something in his eye. But that's what I think may have happened. But Morris is gonna finish out the inning at catcher, and Brooks is gonna finish out the inning at left field. The freshman there is gonna replace Morris. So there's 2 outs, and there's runners on first and third. I'm assuming that Mayflower is probably going to immediately try to steal a second here, try to throw off Morris, but we'll probably have 2 Mayflower Eagles in scoring position, or given the decent hit. So Sanders going to warm up with Morris. Get Morris warmed up. All right, so now at the bat is Brecken Poteet. Once again, apologize if I can't. If I mispronounced it, I'm doing my best. Doing my best here. I speak English about like a 4-year-old with brain damage, so try my best on these names. So 3-0 count. And looks like we might have bases loaded here. 2-out rally could be coming for the Mayflower Eagles. Lane's going to walk this one. That's going to bring up a bases loaded situation with 2 outs. Bad thing about that is pretty easy to score. Good thing about that for the Pirates is there's a forced out at any base. But hit to the outfield could get at least 2 runs in here for the Eagles, which they're going to need to compensate for the 2 home runs that Pirates hit last inning. First one is a strike. And that one will be hit right to shortstop. And forced out at second ends the inning. Scary situation there, but Pirates are going to sneak out of it with no runs being scored on. Pirates lead 3-0. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back to Dover Pirate TV. Pirates lead 3-0 going into the bottom of the second. We have Robertson at the bat, and it looks like something happened to his neck. I think he may have got hit in the throat by a ball. I think that's what happened. And, it definitely scary. He has a red mark on his throat. I think he's all right, though. Speaking he's up the bat, he probably is. I've never seen his bat, though. I like it. Maybe he can erase a strike off the board with that one. But, all right. One-two count. He's going to foul tip that one. It's going to keep this at-bat alive here. Little inside. That's going to bring up a full count. Swing and a miss. That's going to be strike three. I'll do it for him. All right, Morris up the bat. So I had the two catchers. Had both of them come up the bat now. I'm not sure if Morris is going to remain a catcher or what's going to happen there. But first one is going to be a first swing and a miss brings up strike two. Little outside, ball one. It's a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. That's going to bring up strike three. 2 outs real quick there. 2 strikeouts for Finley Poteet. Definitely coming back after giving up 2 home runs back-to-back last inning. And, man, that was a crucial mistake there by the first baseman. Misses the ball, and that's going to allow McGee to get to first. So McGee's on first, and Luke Payne's going to come up to bat. He got on base last time and then was picked off at first. He's going to try to pick off McGee. Going to have no luck there. This pitcher really likes trying to pick off runners on base, but had some luck with Payne last inning, but so far nothing this inning. But he only needs one. He's been very successful on pitching so far this game. He's had 2 strikeouts this inning alone. But last inning he did give up 2 home runs. But it seems like he's gotten into the groove of things so far this inning. Low pitch brings up the first ball this at bat. 1-2 count, 2 outs and a runner on first. And he's going to try to pick off McGee. And that one is going to go out of the field. It's going to go. So that's going to allow McGee to automatically advance. I can't remember what the term is for that, but it'll come to me. Out of play, I think that's what it's called. Something like that. Anyway. 1-2 count, now a runner. 1-2 count, 2 outs, and now a runner on second. And he's gonna bean Payne. That's gonna get him to first. So now we have 2 runners on base and 2 outs. As Lane Standridge comes up to bat, he is pumped up. He hit a dinger out over center field, and we haven't seen that happen very often. Let's just say that. Shortstop's going to bobble it a little bit, but is going to be able to get the throw off to second. That's going to bring up the 3rd out of the inning. So that's going to do it for the 2nd inning. Pirates lead 3-0. We will be right back after this quick break. All right, welcome back to Dover Pirate TV. And back to the top of the batting order here with the Mayflower Eagles as Sean Graff comes back up to bat. For the life of me, I can't remember what he did. I think he hit one. Yeah, he was the one that hit. He hit one out. What looked like a really good hit right over the shortstop's head, but Sharp was able to snag it last time on a really good play. We'll see if Graff has any better luck this time around. 2-0 count starting out, though. Inside, barely misses him. 3-0 count. That one will be a strike. 3-1. This is pretty similar to how it went last time Graff went up to bat. He had a heavy advantage early on, but here we are back to a full count. I think he had a full count last time as well. So we'll see what Standridge does. Wind seems to be picking up a little bit, but nothing like it was earlier in the day. Outside, that's going to be ball 4, and Graff is going to go to first. Next up to bat is Gage Scoggins. And we will, I think he was out last time as well. he was out at first. And that one's going to be dropped. And Graff is going to steal to second. One count. The wind's picking up, and that can affect some of these hits deeper into the field quite a bit. May have helped out with those 2 home runs we saw in the first inning. I'm going to bring those up 1,000 times. I was shocked by that. It was an exciting start. We normally don't get kind of action first inning. And that was going to be fair and just barely. And that's going to get Scoggins to. There's a little bit of debate about this one. I'm not sure if they're trying to argue that it was foul or not. Is what I think they're trying to argue. I think it was fair. So I think Scoggins will. So they'll have runners on first and third. That's what I think is going to go on here. So he's going to rule. It's going to be ruled fair. Now Mayflower's in a very, very good position here. Get some runs this inning. No outs. Runners on first and third. We'll see how Finley Poteet, the pitcher for Mayflower, will do. Maybe get a little bit of. He's this past inning he did very, very good, but first inning had a little bit of trouble. But we'll see how he does at bat. This is the second time we've seen him today. He's going to hit it right in between. Shortstop was not there to catch it. And outfield's going to have a little bit of trouble fielding the ball. That's going to get one in. He's going to get to second. Mayflower Eagles close up the gap. 3-1. And the infield is going to have a conversation. Coach McCrotty. Yeah, there was a couple mistakes on that. Definitely did not look pretty, but got to clean those up. Got to clean it up. Definitely not an ideal situation, but I've said it before, but I've heard it's Coach Cox saying, it's not necessarily about what happens to you in the game, it's how you react to it. We'll see how the Pirates are able to react as we have 2 runners in pretty good scoring position as number 20, Gage Naylor, comes up to bat for the Mayflower Eagles. There's no outs on the board here. Definitely could get a bit of a run, and that's going to be immediately beaned by Standridge. Bases loaded. Definitely not a good position for the Pirates, but Mayflower is going to have a lot of chances to run up the score here. Any walk or anything can get some points on the board for Mayflower. But Blade Dykes is going to come up to bat, who is the center fielder for the Eagles. And wild pitch. No one's going to steal home. Definitely was an option. Just didn't have the confidence. Brings up a 1-0 count. High pitch is going to bring up ball 2. Cannot walk anybody on a bases loaded here. Don't need to give him free runs. That one's going to be too high as well. Ball 3. That one will be a strike, though. 3-1 count, no outs, and bases are loaded. Great position for the Eagles, bad position for the Pirates. Inside, ball 4. He's going to walk one home. Mayflower is going to close up the lead a little bit more. 3-2. Tying run is on third. Leading run is on go-ahead run is on second here, as we have Tanner Reed up to bat. That one's going to be popped out into center field, easily caught, and we have one tag up, thrown over his head, thrown over the third baseman's head, and going to get some extra bases there. Now we have 2 Eagles in. We have 1 out, but we have a sacrifice fly there. Definitely was beneficial, as it's going to tie up the game and still put 2 Eagles in pretty good scoring position, given a good enough hit. But now we're going to have number 15, and I think the name here is wrong. I think that is Caden Bartlett. I completely missed that. I have no idea what's going on. That's not the first time that's happened this year, but he is called out somehow. I'm going to go look on the replay. I have absolutely no earthly idea what's going on. He didn't have the ball, but he was... I don't know. I'm not sure what happened. It looks like on the replay, when he caught it, he didn't. It's not. I don't know if he had the ball when he was tagged. It was knocked out. It looks like it either as soon as he was tagged, or before he tagged him, the ball just never stayed in his glove. Not clear what happened. This one could be overturned, folks. He's going to be ruled out, and that's a very controversial call. But that's going to bring up 2 outs for the Pirates this inning. Number 30 comes up to bat, and I think that one is Brecken Poteet. If our roster has a little bit of an error here, but I think that is Poteet. See how he's going to respond to that one. And that's why you do not throw. That was a bad mistake there. But that's going to give Mayflower a lead 4-3. You don't see people do that very often. You don't see people try to pick off a runner at second, runner stealing to second when there is a runner on third, and that's the exact reason you don't see that happen. That's a crucial mistake, simple mistake. I've seen this happen at Dardanelle. Now we're on the receiving end of that one. 1-2 count, 2 outs, and one more strike forced out at third will bring it into what can be described as a not very good inning for the Pirates. That one is going to be foul. Kind of an odd, almost half bunt, but it's going to be foul ball. Still a 1-2 count. Wild pitch. It's going to allow runner to get to third. 2-2 count. Caught by Lane immediately and thrown to first. Force out, brings it into, honestly, a disaster to the inning. Things fell apart there right at the end, but we're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back. Pirates trail 4-3. Hello and welcome back to Dover Pirate TV. I'm your host, Dawson Walker. We're going to go into the bottom of the third inning here. The wheels really fell off there for the Pirates. Mayflower Eagles scored 4 that inning, but we're going to see how Pirates can respond to that. Briere's up to bat. He hit a home run last at-bat. The wind's picking up a little bit. We'll see how that affects the effects any hits that may come from this inning, from this at bat. May have been the wind may have been what carried that ball just enough to get over the fence. Three 3-0 count. Pirates have to get back some momentum here. You know, was not good. It just was not good on the field earlier. But don't think about that. Have a short-term memory. Ball 4, take your base. We're gonna have a runner on first, and Ethan Collins is gonna come up to bat for the Dover Pirates. We have 11 viewers right now, and that's much better than Monday's stream when we had, no, it was Monday. That was Friday. Friday's stream when we had no viewers. It was kind of awkward talking to myself. Thanks for watching at home. Share this if you can, and come back. Other points in the week, we should have other games. I can't remember the schedule. But we should have other games coming up shortly after this one. Can't remember if we're away or home at all this week, but if we're at home, usually we're filming, whether it be Dover Pirate Baseball or Dover Pirate Softball. Today I think this is the last one this week, though. But anyway, we'll have, if there's a home game for baseball or softball, we will film it. Today we decided to go with baseball because we've not filmed very many of them. But anyway, 1-2 count. And he's going to foul that one. I was half expecting that to hit the top of the press box. But 1-2 count's going to remain 1-2. And this at-bat will stay alive. Outside pitch brings up ball 2. Low pitch, full count. Fouls another one. He's making good contact, just needs to straighten it out a little bit, or needs to hit a little bit higher, a little lower, just, you know the whole deal. Ball 4. Another one's going to get walked. Runners down first and second. We have Collins and Ayers on base as J.W. Edge comes up to bat. J.W. had a triple last time. Now, to be fair, was caused mostly by an error, and looks like the Mayflower coach is going to have a talk with his pitcher. I'm not sure if he's going to stay in or not. He had a good inning last inning. First inning he had some trouble. So we'll see what he does, what they're going to do with him. I'm expecting him to stay in, but my opinion doesn't matter. So my opinion doesn't matter at all. I can't ever tell what's going on. Well, he's going to stay in, so I was right about one thing. Take a picture, folks. That's a moment in history. I was right. Someone in the press box up here clapping for me. It's a moment in history. I was right about something relating to sports. But, that'll be fun. We have a compilation of all of Dawson not knowing what he's talking about. Just have a whole compilation of it. We could fill out about 30 minutes of that, surely. But, anyway, low pitch brings up a 1-1 count. Pirates might have a chance to get in the similar position that Mayflower was in at the top of this inning. And I'm thinking that one's going to be called I'm not sure if that was called a ball or a strike. I think that was considered a strike. I think he broke the plane there. I'm not sure if it was 1-1 or 2-1. Well, now it's at least 2-2. We have 2 strikes no matter what at this point. Wind is really starting to pick up. Pops that one up into... It's missed. That's not... He's going to throw it to Ayers. Ayers is going to make it to third. Probably should have thrown it. Well, he didn't have him on second, so bases are now loaded. And the Mayflower coach is going to call time. He was not happy about that one. Caravan getting something to drink during this little quick break. Good time, good as time as any. I think the coach is arguing about something. He's argued with the refs a little bit, and I think he's had the right to a couple times, if I'm being perfectly honest. But hasn't changed the referee's mind so far, so we shall see. So Caden Sharp's going to come up to bat. Looks like nothing's going to change. No outs, bases loaded. Good position for the Dover Pirates. In the exact same position Mayflower's in last inning, and they got 4 runs out of it. I don't know if we'll get that, but maybe just 1 or 2. I'll take that. I'll take a single run if we can possibly get one. Sharp's going to hit it right to third and Ayers is going to be forced out at home. Bases will remain loaded, but there will be 1 out on the board. Jacob Robertson's going to come up to bat. Got hit in the throat earlier, but him and his eraser bat, his pencil bat's coming up. Maybe he can erase Mayflower's lead with this hit right here. I'm going to keep trying to make. That'd be another compilation. Terrible jokes Dawson's made. That would be another one. Anyway. They've all been this year, too. It's all been during baseball season, not been during any other sport. All right, 2-1 count. A walk ties up the game. Tying run is on third. Go-ahead run is on second. And swing and a miss. Strike 2. And that one's going to be hit right to the shortstop. Couldn't tag up. That's a double play, and that's going to end the inning. No luck for the Pirates on that one. They're not going to get a single score out of it. They're going to remain trailing 4-1 as we go back to the top of the 4th. We will be right back after a quick break. Pirates trail 4-3 going into the 4th inning. back to Overpowered TV. So we're going to the top of the fourth year. We have number 10 coming up to bat for the Mayflower Eagles. And that's going to be Ethan McCoy. And he's going to hit immediately. Cannot be fielded by by second baseman. They're going to call him out. That one was close. That one was real close. I don't know. I don't know. That one, you might have gotten a lucky call there. To be very honest with you, that's not the first one tonight. But anyway, number 8, Sean Graff is going to come up to bat. Back to the top of the lineup for the Eagles. I think he was hit there, so he's going to get to first. So we've had a little bit of change here at on the field. So Robertson has been replaced by Morris at catcher, and Talvin replaces Morris at left field. Talvin Level will be playing left field now. Man, Robertson really just kind of couldn't get back into it after getting hit in the throat there. It really hurts a little bit. You know, it's a scary thing. Very scary if you're a player, but we are seeing one sub. We've seen Talon Level going into left field. They did not put Enoch Brooks back out there. He was there for a second, finish out the left, and that's another one hitting Lane. But Lane hitting another one, that's going to hit Goggins, and he's going to get, or Scroggins, and he's Scoggins. Sorry, but he's going to get the first. All right, runners on first and second, 2 outs, and it looks like McCarty's going to have a talk with Lane. And that's going to do it for him. He's going to go play shortstop. And it looks like Caleb McGee is going to replace him. The freshman. I can't remember the last time he pitched when I've been here. Well, I've been at a game. I think he may have pitched against Dardanelle. And I think that he did a pretty good job. I think it was him and Collins pitching against Dardanelle. That's what I think it was him. Yeah, I think it was him and Collins. McGee's done very good this year. I've been very impressed. We have a very young team, and we've had several freshmen that have played very well so far this year. It's nerve-wracking when you have freshmen playing. It just is. I mean, they're younger. They have less experience. Some of these kids are going from playing against being the oldest kids in their that they're playing against to going and playing against 18-year-olds. And some of these kids are 14 playing against 18-year-olds, and that's shocking to us. That's something that's hard to compensate for. But so far, our freshmen have done pretty well at it. But we're going to see how he gets out of this situation. 1 out, runners on first and second. We shall see how this goes for him. This is an important game to win. Mayflower is a conference game. Team in our conference. I'm not sure if they'll be in our conference next year. Let me check. I had that pulled up. The new conferences came out. Looks like it's actually going to be. Let me check real quick. Wow. Thinking about it. But anyway, number 23 is going to come up to bat. That's the pitcher for Mayflower, Finley Poteet. First pitch is a strike. I mean, that can't be a bad thing. But, and he popped out to left. And thrown second. No one's going to advance at all. 2 outs. Sorry, thrown to second. But anyway, number 20 is going to come up to bat. Gage Naylor. First pitch will be a ball a little inside there. But yeah, the Pirates are going to have a completely new conference. Are going to have a new conference. Mayflower will be in there next year. Dropping a couple teams. Picking up some new ones. But, yeah, 2 balls. No strikes. Got 13 people watching. Thanks for watching, everybody. 2-1 count. Two count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And 2 outs and and 2 runners on base. 1 on second and 1 on first. Strike 3. That's getting in the inning. Man, Caleb McGee, I've been very impressed by him so far this year. High hopes for that kid in the next couple years. He's just a freshman. Did a pretty good job closing out the inning there. We'll return here in a couple minutes to the the bottom of the 4th inning. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to Dover Pirate TV. Pirates trail by 1, going to the bottom of the 4th inning. We have Jaden Morris up to bat, itching for another chance. He struck out last time, but we'll see how he does this time. Last at-bats in the past. Time to look forward, see how he can do this time. Man, that ball has a little bit of curve to it. I don't know if it's a curve ball or what, but it's gotten a lot of our players here. A lot of our batters just can't. It just trips them up. But now there's an out. He's going to strike out there. Brings up 1 out. Caleb McGee comes up to bat. Swing and a miss. Brings up strike 1. Strike 2. Low pitch brings up 2-2 count. We have both the pitchers here, pitcher versus pitcher here on this at bat. Swing and a miss brings up strike 3. Second strikeout of the inning for Poteet as Luke Payne comes up to bat. Might have a really quick inning this time, too. Strike 1. Strike 2. 0-2 count. That one was inside. Right up a 1-2 count. It's going to foul that one off. It's going to go towards the dugout there. Swing and a miss. Brings up strike 3, and that's going to end the inning. 3 strikeouts there for Poteet. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back to the top of the 5th inning. Pirates trail 4-3. welcome back. Blade Dykes up to bat for the Mayflower Eagles. Outside pitch brings up a 1-0 count. Pirates need to deal with this one quickly. That was going to be hit out to left field. And, right field. My brain has been taking a vacation, I think. So, it's been like that for the amount of things I messed up these past two streams. But, all right. Number 7, Tanner Reed, up to bat. And Dykes is going to be able to steal to second, no problem there. One count. Now it's going to be popped up. I think that one hit the top of the press box there. Brings a 1-2 count. Maybe the concession stand, one of the two. Hit something metal. Lane's going to catch that one, and he's not going to be able to catch Dykes without tagging up, but that was a close one right there. 1 out. That was a good snag by Lane. We've had 2 good snags by shortstops this game. All right, next up is Caden Bartlett. Caden Bartlett up the bat for the Mayflower Eagles. Little outside. It's going to bring up ball 1. Little inside that time. Brings a 2-0 count. Two balls, no strikes, 1 out. And a runner on second. He's going to swing. He's going to foul that one. That one was a little bit inside, but he still swung at it. 2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike, 3-1 count. That one's hit down third base line. It's going to be safe fair. And runner on second is going to make it home. Bartlett himself's going to make it to second. Eagles are going to expand their lead 5-3. Brecken Poteet up the bat. Wild pitch. That's going to allow runner on second to get to third. He's going to foul that one. Brings up a 1-1 count. That's the pitch I really like to see out of McGee. He can pitch. It's not even really a curveball. It just kind of slides out a little bit. And, man, it's just really confusing for the batter. And he's going to strike him out looking off that same pitch. He's finally found it. It's going to bring up 2 outs for the Pirates. There's an Eagle on in scoring position, but we're going to see how Ethan McCoy for the Eagles is going to react to that. He's going to hit it right. It's going to get right down the middle. It's going to go right over second base. No one can grab a hold of it. And runner on third is going to get in. The Eagles expand their lead 6-3. Got 2 runs this inning. Pirates are going to have 3 chances here to catch up. A 1 count here with Graff coming back up to bat. We've seen him a lot this game. That one's going to be popped out to center field. No one's going to catch that one. That one's going to go all the way to the fence. I'm expecting. It's going home. Oh, he got beamed in the head, but he's going to make it in. Eagles going to expand their lead to 7. He got absolutely nailed in the head by a throw from Standridge, but he's going to make it in without any problems. Eagles extend their lead 7-3 against the Pirates. Man, we just having trouble getting things going here. Having trouble getting any momentum. Keep in mind, the only beans him off the bat. I think that's the second time in a row that kid's been beaned, too. Can't get in your own head here. Just got to get 1 out. Number 23, Finley Poteet, comes up to bat. Inside, not going to be hit. That one was a close one. 1-0 count. He's going to hit that one out in a terrible spot, and Lane's going to snag it. That's the 3rd good play from shortstops today. That was an insane catch, and that's going to bring us out of a rough inning. Man, Pirates are trailing 7-3. We got 3 chances, 3 opportunities to close the gap here. We'll be right back at the bottom of the 5th and see if the Pirates can pull off a comeback here.
catches it. Yeah. They'll make it like the extra spell and the other one, like combined.
All right, welcome back. Lane Standers is going to come up to bat. Pirates need to start making up some points quick. He hit a home run out the center first at bat. That was a very low pitch there. Didn't even make it to the plate. That's going to bring out, hold up. That's going to bring out a 2-0 count now. Didn't catch that. Was trying to fix the scoreboard. But anyway. Three-0 count. Outside. Lane's going to walk to first. So now Ayers is going to come up. Ayers hit a home run as well. Hit a home run right after Lane did. That was the only points that we've scored have been off home runs. A 2-run homer by Lane and a 1-run homer by Ayers. Lane's going to steal a second. Slides, but catcher didn't even have the ball yet. One-0 count. Outside, low and outside brings up ball 2. That one's popped way up there into left. It's going to be caught. Lane's not going to tag up. And it's going to bring up the first out of the inning as Ethan Collins comes up to bat. Collins, another freshman. He hasn't had much luck so far today, but we'll see how he does this time. And he's going to hit that one right to the first baseman. Lane's going to get to third as J.W. Edge comes up to bat. J.W. has gotten on base both times so far. We'll see if he can get on base this time. Even get a hit. And he's going to hit that one way out there into left. And that was going to go all the way to the fence. He's had a good game batting so far, the freshman. This is the first time I've seen him out playing this season. He's going to get a double. That's going to allow Lane to get in. Pirates close up the gap a little bit, 7-4, as Caden Sharp comes up to bat, the sophomore. Pirates have been hitting the ball a lot, just gotten 2 outs. Popped. That was a great hit by Edge, by the way. Very impressive. He's had 2 good hits today. Got a triple off one. In all fairness, it was really because of an error, but the ball went all the way to the fence. Just the fielder, it's not right fielder just couldn't get a hold of it, but Sharp I can't remember how he's done the last couple times at bat, but he had a really good snag at shortstop early on in the game. Lane's had 2 himself at shortstop. Oh, that was going to be fair. Just barely. And that's going to bring it into the inning. Pirates get 1 score on the board. It's not much, but it's a start, hopefully to a much larger comeback. We'll be right back as we go into the top of the 6th inning here. Pirates trail 7-4. Just a prank, folks. We're back. We're back here batting once again. So they ruled that they changed the ruling on that to on that last inning there. They changed the ruling to a foul ball. It hit Caden Sharp as he turned in the batter's box. So they're going to rule that they changed the call to a foul ball instead of an out. So the Pirates are going to have another chance at this. Get some more runs on the board here. Still 1-2 count and 2 outs, no matter what. So it's an uphill battle either way for the Pirates. A little bit of chaos here, but we will see what happens either way. I hate to say it. I probably shouldn't say this in there. It's going to be very annoying if he swings and misses the first pitch. All right. Well, the catcher for Mayflower is back. That would be something that would happen. Anyway, swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that's definitely going to end the inning. No arguing around that one. We'll be right back as we go into the 6th inning for sure this time. Pirates trail 4-7. Welcome back. That was quickly got back to it there. After that little drama-filled end of the 5th there, but 1-1 count. Now it's going to be hit right to first. Easily fielded by Ayers. And that's going to bring up the first out of the 6th inning. Pirates need to really quickly get this one over with. Go back to bat, have a good inning at batting, and catch back up. But we're going to see what number 12, Blade Dykes, has to say about that for the Mayflower Eagles. And he's going to hit that one. And he's going to be safe. All right, next up to bat is Tanner Reed. There's that strike by McGee again. It's that pitch right there that he just hard to figure out. But he's out. Picked off it. No, he's not. He's safe. No, he's out. So I didn't see the call by the ref, but I heard a lot of people cheering. Picked off at first. That's what you want to see. Just got to get one more out, and that puts this one away. But Mayflower's been doing real good on 2-out rallies this game. Swing and a miss brings up strike 2. 0-2 count. Mayflower's been doing incredible as far as 2-out rallies go. They get 2 outs, it just means it's time to start hitting the ball for them. Just need the Pirates to start doing that, but no runners on base. 2 outs, 2 strikes. And that one's going to be popped out to center field. Sorry. Easily caught. That's the end of the inning. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back. We'll see if the Pirates are able to catch up here. They trail 7-4. We will be right back and going into the bottom of the 6th inning. Welcome back over Pirate TV. Time for a comeback for the Pirates, hopefully, as Talvin Level comes up to bat. He's going to replace Jacob Robertson. Robertson kind of got hit in the throat, and he just couldn't get back into the game. They took him out. Scary thing, but he's going to replace him. We're going to see how he's going to do. This last couple innings, we've seen, first of all, we've seen Finley Poteet pitch the whole game for Mayflower. He seems to be getting a little bit tired, throwing a couple more balls, but he's definitely been an incredible pitcher so far. I have to say, man, he's thrown some curveballs that have absolutely just stomped some Dover players. But he's slowed down a little bit the past couple innings, and I'm telling you, this is our chance. Opportunity to come back. And have the momentum back. Pirates quickly got done with the top. 3 up, 3 down, no problems with that. 3 outs, easy, but full count. Full count here. That one is going to be low, and Talvin Level's going to go to first. Next up is Jaden Morris. And I believe after that, we go back to the top of the lineup. Morris hasn't had much luck, and they're going to try to pick Level off. No luck this time. But Morris has not had much luck tonight. We'll see how he can do this time around. He's going to try to bunt it. It's fouled. It's a little bit too low, and I think it would have been. It wasn't even close to being fair anyway, so it didn't really matter. But 2 strikes, 0-2 count. If you're going to bunt it, you can't foul it now. And Level's going to easily make it back to first. It's almost picked off there. And Morris is going to hit that one. And it's missed. The throw to second is missed. And Level's going to try to get some extra bases. Gets the third, no problem. That's a lucky break for the Pirates. No outs. Runners on first and third as we get back to the top of the batting order here. Caleb McGee comes up to bat. He struck out last time, but the other times we've seen him tonight, he's gotten on base. Swing and a miss brings up strike one. And Level's going to try to steal home. He's going to make it. Pirates close up the lead. Seven to 5. Need to get two more, at least, to tie the game. Two more to tie, three more to take the lead. And as many as possible after that to keep some cushion to that lead if we can take it back. We still have another inning after this. One more at-bat, but we can end this one real fast given that we can. Tying runner is at the plate right now. If he can get it done here. 1-2 count. And strike three. That's going to be the first out of the inning. Luke Payne comes up to bat. Luke really needs to put it in play here. He's gotten on base a couple times today. We'll see if he can do that again. Little low, little inside. Brings up ball one. Pitcher tries to pick off Morris. Not successful. They've tried to pick off a lot of runners today. They've only gotten one. This is pretty early on in the game, too. Morris is gonna steal the third. Catcher lost the ball there for a second. And I think that's going to make it a 2-0 count, too. So now we have another Pirate in scoring position. Wild pitch or really a base hit at all could shorten up the lead even further. Controversial strike call. I heard a lot of fans complain about that one. Foul ball. Brings up a 2-2 count. One out. Payne needs to put it in play if at all possible. And he's going to hit that one. First baseman can't get it. Payne's going to stay. Morris is going to get home. 7-6, tying run is on first base. Coach from Mayflower is going to have a talk with the pitcher. Might be his last at-bat of the game. But Lane Standridge is up to bat next. Then Brady Ayers, two people that hit home runs earlier. Looks like someone new is going to come up to the pitching mound. I did not catch the number, but we'll see once he starts throwing the ball. I'll get the number and the name. Number 2, Gage Scoggins, the shortstop for the Mayflower Eagles, is going to close out the game for them. We're going to take a quick break while he warms up, and we'll be right back. Pirates trail 7-6. Lane Standridge and Brady Ayers coming up to bat next. They hit 2 home runs tonight. We'll see if they can come back and seal the comeback after this short break. Welcome back to Over Pirate TV. New pitcher, new batter. Lane Standridge is already got a walk of some sort. Oh, he already automatically walked him. So Brady Ayers is going to be up to bat. Wasn't even going to waste the pitch. Wasn't even going to waste the pitches to. Yes, the new rule. It's the rule of high school, I know. Or probably even with Major League now. I haven't watched baseball. But intentionally walks Lane. 2 balls. No strikes. Runners on first and second now. Tying run is on second. Go-ahead run is on first. And Sheep Change is at the plate. The outside corner of the strike zone there. It's going to bring up a 2-1 count. Little low. 3 balls, 1 strike, 3-1 count. If he walks, then he goes. Then we have a full count or full bases loaded situation. Ayers is going to foul that one. He hits it pretty hard though, but that's going to bring up a full count. Can't strike out. We have a really good opportunity here. High pitch. That's ball 4. Bases are now loaded. Ethan Collins comes up to the plate. We've choked on bases loaded situations already tonight. Don't need to repeat that. Tying run is on third. Go-ahead run's on second. And that's the hit we need. Standridge is going to go home. He's going to make it no problem. Ayers is going to get to third, and Collins is going to get to the second. Pirates take the lead back. 8-7. That's what we needed. Incredible. Eight, 7, 1 out. And here comes J.W. Edge. He hit one all the way to the fence last at-bat. Pirates just need to not choke. Don't let it get to your head that you take the lead back. Don't get too comfortable. You want more than that. We have 2 runners in scoring position, especially J.W. He's hit to the outfield twice today. Hit to the fence twice tonight, really. Don't need to let that get to your head that you got a lead now. That can change really quickly. But 1-2 count. Need to put it in play, if at all possible. That one's outside. 2-2. 1 out. Strike 3 brings up 2 outs. Caden Sharp's going to come up to bat. Folks, it's going to be another game where I can feel my heart pounding in my back. Can't say that's the only time. It's mostly been basketball, and it's mostly been with the boys. Let me rephrase that. It's been with the girls a lot of the time, too. But first time this season so far in baseball, and shortstop's going to snag it. That's going to end the inning. Pirates have taken the lead back. Just need to get 3 outs here. Can't give up any runs, and the game's over. And even if we do give up a run, I mean, we still got another chance at bat. Don't need to let that happen, but this was going to come down to the wire, folks. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the top of the 7th inning. Got to shut him down here. Caden Bartlett comes up to bat for the Mayflower Eagles. Oh, folks, I can already feel myself shaking. It's going to be real bad. It's going to be real bad. This one's going to come down to the wire. One count. Two strikes. Oh. You know, they have a good deal coming out here at the ballpark. You pay to get in for the whole seat, but you only need the edge, especially for this game. Add that to the dumb joke list. Strike three, he's out. That was an inside one. That was real inside, too. Real inside, but he's going to give up a crucial out for the Mayflower Eagles. Brecken Poteet is going to come up to bat. Inside and high. 1 ball. 1-0 count here. Now it's going to be hit. Easily fielded by Honeycutt. 2 outs. And here's the deal. Mayflower has learns to start hitting about the second out. So they've done really well on 2-out rallies tonight. We'll see if they can do it this time. Ethan McCoy up to bat. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Low pitch brings up a 2-1 count. Outside pitch brings up a 3-1 count. Just need to get 1 out. That's all we need, just 1. He's going to easily make it to first. No problems there. After a little dink hit there. Down the third base line. We're at the top of the batting order for the Mayflower Eagles. Sean Graff comes up to bat. For the sake of the Pirates, I hope he strikes out. For the sake of Mayflower, I bet they're hoping that he hits one real good here. He's done very good tonight. There's a reason he's the leadoff batter. Back to the top of the lineup. He gets on base here. There's a lot of good hitters coming for the Mayflower Eagles. With a 1-1 count, 2 outs. Any out seals the game. We're going to have force outs on second and first if he hits this one. McGee tries to pick off McCoy. Yep, I can feel my heart beating in my back again. I'm shaking. I'm going to have to sit down here in a second. And he's safe. He's safe at second. That is going to be an argued call by McCrotty, I can guarantee you. He had to slide. He didn't slide. He ran right in. into Standridge. Man, that was close. I think he was safe from what I saw, but not how you're supposed to do it. All right, Gage Scogans, the pitcher now for the Mayflower Eagles. He had a little bit of a rough inning, but he's done very well at batter. This poor kid has been beaned 2 times in a row. Let's hope that streak does not continue. One count. And he's going to hit that one. That's going to be down. I think one's going to get in. McCoy's going to get in. Inning's not going to end here, folks. Game is not going to end at the top of the 7th. We're at least going to the bottom of the 7th. Number 23, Finley Poteet. He was the pitcher earlier tonight for the Mayflower Eagles. We'll see how he does. Wild pitch. And the go-ahead run for the Eagles is on third. He's going to hit that one, and he's going to be out at first, and that's the end of the inning. Tied 8-8. Oh, we're going to be seeing extra innings. I'm calling it right now, folks. Free baseball. But we'll be right back at the bottom of the 7th. Pirates are going to have any run this next inning, this right here, at the bottom of the 7th. We'll end the game. Pirates tied 8-8 going into the bottom of the 7th inning. We will be right back. Welcome back to Dover Pirate TV. Dalvin Level comes up to bat. Let me just tell you, I don't want to be shaking and stuttering more than normal. I might have to sit down for a little further in this one. This is a close game. High pitch. That brings up ball one. Any score wins this ball game. A score ends the game. If there's no scores, we're going to have some free baseball. I think that might be. I mean, it's a win-win if we end up winning in the end, but, you know, can't ever tell. We have 19 people watching. They're glued into this one. I'm glued into this one. Everyone's glued into this one. This is an exciting ball game. Here's for hoping that this isn't going to a playlist called Top 10 Saddest Almost Comebacks in History. And Talon's going to hit that one. It goes right to the third baseman, and he's gonna make it. He's not going to go for any extra bases. That's an important error there, folks. Very important one. Jaden Morris comes up to bat. Winning run is on first base. He needs to get on base or put it in some way, somehow. Don't, under any circumstances, let there be some kind of double play. Tries to bunt it, can't do it. Puts up an 0-1 count. Has a little discussion with Hottinger there. Little inside 1-1 count. He's going to bunt it. Goes just foul there. 1-2 count. Well, no bunting now. Morris will try to swing. Needs to get on base here. Does not need to cause a double play. He's going to go for the bunt. Is going to get out. And he's out. Okay, he's called safe. That was close. That was stupid close. There's going to be an argument about that one. I'm not sure. I think he may have been out. That one is anyone's call. Anyone's guess as good as mine on what's going to end up. I haven't seen any calls overturned tonight. He's called safe. He's going to be called safe. That means we have 2 more outs, and we're at the top of the batting order. Caleb McGee comes up to bat. He struck out twice. The last couple times he's been up to bat, but maybe he'll change that this time. He sure wants to. Talvin, they're going to try to pick off Talvin, not going to be able to. Speech is becoming more slurred than normal. That's saying something. The nerves definitely are present here in this close ball game. Could be seeing some free baseball. It's very possible. One count. He's going to hit that one into left. That one's going to go to the fence. Talbot's going to have a chance to get home. He's going to make it. That's the game. Pirates win. Seals the comeback. Nearly gives us all a heart attack. Pirates came back from a 7-3 deficit. Is going to win the game. Final score, 9-8. That's going to do it, folks. Man, what a game. Whew. Nearly gave every last one of us a heart attack. All right, that was a great hit by Caleb McGee. But I hate to say this, even off of such an incredible hit, I cannot give him player of the game. Tonight, player of the game is going to go to Lane Standridge. He hit a absolutely insane home run. He hit it over the center field wall. And I've talked to people, they said that, talked to someone up here in the press box, said he hadn't seen that in decades. Insane hit. And he also had two incredible snags at shortstop. Player of the game goes to senior Lane Standridge. I think that's 2 in a row for him. Man, incredible game. You gave me a heart attack, though. That's going to do it here at Dover. Final score, 9-8. Dover Pirates take home their second conference win this season. Ends a little bit of a slump. Need to take this momentum and throughout the rest of the week through the next several conference games. That's going to do it. I am your host, Dawson Walker, at Dover Pirate TV, signing off. Pirates win this one, 9-8.